Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is no secret to some of you that I am expecting my first child and I am soon to be a mom by the beginning of summer, hopefully. And yes, we're having a girl. And currently, I'm actually 36 weeks by the time of the shooting, or probably 37 weeks when I publish this video. So in today's video, I'm just gonna simply share with you our preparation for her arrival, mga bubot na pinagagawa naman sa kanyang nursery room, share with you some details of my pregnancy and also the benefits that I get to experience here as a Filipina or as a pregnant woman in Belgium. If you feel like you can relate to this video, I would love to have an interaction with you, so please leave a comment down on my videos or leave a thumbs up, and yeah, enjoy! So her room is actually facing the garden, so a lot of light is gonna come in this room. It's the sunniest room, to be honest, and this is what we have at the minute. Here's what we call a co-sleeper. Thank you so much to my sister-in-law for helping me grab this one. So guys, it's like a crib. Open mo lang yung one corner and then you can then place this next to your bed. So the baby kind of like sleeps next to you, which is very recommended, especially for newborn. So we're actually gonna move this crib next to our bed. And then we have here naman the slapsack or a sleeping bag. So instead of a kumot, which is a sardus, ito yung susutin ng baby pag matutulog siya. This one is a summer version. So this is much thinner and made of cotton. So the crib was actually a gift from good friends of ours, Tom and Jala. Thank you so much, guys. It's 140 by 70, if I remember it right. It has two levels, so pag baby pa, ganyan ka high, and then much older, pwede mong much lower yung crib. What I love about this item is that it's convertible to bed. Yes, so up to 5 years old or 7, pwede pa niyang magamit itong crib na ito because it converts to bed. Super smart. This is another corner that I just decided to put in for our decor. Actually, this one are from IKEA. Then I have this little cute thingy, and I actually did my own photo shoot for my pregnancy and we created a book about it. And then the shoes are from my in-law, my father-in-law and her girlfriend. Thank you, Ria. These are from her auntie Lou, and I've done this quite a long time ago through cry cut, and these are made of real flowers. It says "Je bent de liefde van mijn leven," so it's like you are the love of my life. That's what it says in English. And a few Dutch books in here. And then we have here this corner, this cabinet. This will be a few spaces for her other items, personal items, and this are kind of like containers for her toys para hindi masyadong clutter. So welcome to our bedroom, and as I have said, the co-sleeper will go on this side because I always lay on the right side of the bed. And this one is actually a gift from my sister-in-law. It's like a pregnancy pillow slash breastfeeding pillow. So pag may baby ka na and then the baby is out, magbe-breastfeed siya, that will definitely help. This one naman is like a waterproof cover. So just in case my water breaks, say at night time, hindi ko masisira yung bed. And on the further side, I have this here, a changing area. So I have a cushion to change with her. And then eventually we will fill this up with items for her diapers, ganyan. And then we have here a very specialized trash can for her diapers. So what happens is you will have to just simply put the diaper in and then i-roll mo, so magko-close yung trash para hindi sisingaw yung amoy ng diaper. It's very important for us because in this room, it's our sleeping room and I don't want it to smell like poopy all the time. I literally made a decision to make the room very simple. Just added a few frames. These are from IKEA. And don't worry guys, these are very safe because they are made of acrylic. So even if mahulog siya, hindi siya mababasag. I got the images from Creative Market. Cost me quite a lot, pero it's worth it. As you can see, her name is here. Okay, now we're gonna talk about the bags. So these are the things that we are gonna bring with us during the labor. So I've actually tried to be strategic with this one. So I've separated the bag for the baby and the bag for myself. So for the baby, we have this, we call this in Dutch verzorging tas. So it's like a nursery bag. So basically everything that's for the baby is inside in here. And then everything that is for me will be here. So basically, we are to stay in the hospital for normal delivery around 3 days. So I've packed a couple of clothes that I can change into. Comfortable clothes, easy to wear clothes, easy to take off clothes, because you know, I was hoping that maybe if I get a chance I could do breastfeeding, and these are the clothes that would be very, very handy for that situation. I've also packed some postpartum materials or items that could definitely help me during my recovery. If I do have time or chance, I might be able to show you those items and tell you how effective they are. So just watch out on that one. So, and then we do have this. This is actually one of the gifts from my sister-in-law. It's what do you call this thing? Oh my god, my brain. Google Translate. A car seat. Yes, it's a car seat for a baby, and it's required that once we take her home, that we put her here. I don't think it's fair for someone to carry everything, and I don't think that I have the energy to, you know, carry heavy bags. So at least with this one, I'm just walking breeze, and then second, just focus on the baby. And now a quick tour of the daycare, or I call it the daycare, because the baby is gonna stay with me for the next 6 months from birth, and then by next year, after our trip in the Philippines, we're gonna put her in like an opvang, which is like a baby center where you can leave your baby. It's like basically the daycare. So si Simon kasi has 3 shifts. So meron siyang night shift, work. So I thought na on a daytime, this is where the baby will be para hindi siya magigising pag umiyak, or we can, you know, play music but still hindi ma-disturb siya sa amin sa tulog niya. So on the first level, we have all of her clothes. So from newborn to couple of months, sleep clothing, shirts, rompers, and then some cuddle toys. So, uso sa kanila yung mga ganyan-ganyan eh. And then some hat, random stuff. It's a gift from Miranda. Thank you, Miranda. For noises, ganyan. And then some socks, cutie. And then beads. And then her swimwear from Auntie Lou. On the top part of the cabinet, I made it like a verzorging tafel, or what we call in English, changing table. So I have this changing pad here, so you can put her here. And then I have a few items laid out that I know she will definitely use, like for example, wet wipes. But these are all pure water based, good for sensitive skin. And then I don't know yet which brand I'm gonna use. Hindi naman ako mapili, and I try to, you know, kasi tataihan lang naman din nila yan. They will just make dirt of it. So, why would you indulge the expensive brand? So, I'm willing to try on cheaper brands, but good quality brands like this one. So, I only bought a few for now, so I can just test and try out if meron siyang irritation or rush or reactions depending sa brand. Ayoko mag-commit agad. I have commitment issues. Charot. And on the second level, so we have here naman yung mga pang shower niya, bath capes, more babes, more pamunas, tetraduc. And then on the bottom part is everything na materials. Like this one is for me actually. This is for my postpartum. And then we have the gift from the father-in-law. This is a baby monitor, and then we have baby bottles, and then I do have this. I actually got this one in preparation for my maternity or for my labor. And then baby carrier, it's a gift from Anke. Ito yung tinatawag nilang baby park. It's not a crib per se. This is more for parang playpen niya. So, pag habang maliit pa siya, pwede mo siyang iwan dyan. So, this is level 1, which is pag newborn pa siya. Tapos, pag medyo malaki na siya, mga 1-year-old, tapos kailangan mo siyang iwan for a reason, like you have a guest, and ayaw mo siyang mag-ikot-ikot dito sa sahig. Pwede mo siyang iwan, pwede mo itong ibaba up to this level. Tapos, dyan siya maglalaro. Ganyan. While I'm working there. Charot. It's like a rocker. So, pwede mong ilagay dyan yung baby. And then, tananan! Diba? What I like about this is it's convertible to different positions. Pwede matulog yung baby, tapos i-rock mo lang. Tiyang ganyan. And then, meron sa bottom dito sa ilalim. Pwede mong i-change yung position ng bata. So, parang nakaupo naman siya. Ganyan, nakaupo siya dyan. And then, my music. Ang arty. This is actually very handy. Lalo na pag si Simon yung magbabantay sa bata. Kasi he has another room, a gaming room. So, at least, pwede niya itong i-carry. Tapos, dadalhin niya doon. So, at least, kahit naglalaro siya ng games, the kid can stay with him. This one naman is what they call a raised bed. Or like a traveling crib. So, try kong i-set up. Ito, ang maganda dito is like, for example, mag-picnic kayo or you want to go to some place, tapos gusto mo ng crib, may makakarry kang crib. And then, meron ka lang mattress na ilalagay sa loob. Tapos, pwede na lang matulog dun yung bata. Or like, for example, kung maganda yung weather, pwede namin i-set up to sa garden. And at the same time, enjoy din namin yung summer. So, another items na I'm looking forward to use is this one. It's like a portable baby soother. So, it's like has different sounds. Like, it mimics the sound of your heartbeat, mimics the sound of like, the whale, music. And then another thing is this one. A Medela pump. This is portable. I am gonna try my best na makapag-breastfeed, but you know, you can never tell. Kasi apparently, from what I've heard from my friends who just gave birth, my sister as well, is when you're breastfeeding on one breast, the other breast leaks. And sayang naman. So, at least, with this one, pump siya na portable. I can take it anywhere. Not that I'm going anywhere kasi I'm working from home naman. Pero, at least, if in case na I felt like I have enough milk pero tulog yung baby or kakakain lang niya, I can pump the milk and then put it in the fridge. Tapos, pwede ko na lang ipainom sa kanya or save it for other days. So, yan. I'm gonna let you know if I have time. I'm gonna let you know kung ano ang aking verdict sa items na to. So, another thing that I thought of is paano pagkakain. So, obviously, dalawa lang naman kami ni Simon. And we really try to make sure na we eat together. But if you would have a child, normally yung iba, mauna na si tatay, mauna na kasi may bata. So I thought that it's a good idea to have this. It has different levels. So high. You can also make it lower. I forgot how to do it. Pwede siyang nakaupo. Or like full nakaupo or nakahiga si baby. Like if ano pa lang siya, few months old. Then you have this as well. And pag pwede na siyang kumain on his own, pwede mo lang itong ilagay here. And ito kasi is, and then, now to clean up. So, when you got pregnant here, there are 3 people or groups that are involved. One would be what we call, obviously, the OB. So, siya yung person who will assist you from the beginning up to the end of your pregnancy. So, Belgium kasi guys, ang official language is Dutch and French. It's not like everyone can speak English here. So, in my case, it's very, very important to find an English-speaking doctor kasi the rest you can you can get by, you know. I can let Simon explain it and translate it to me, but my pregnancy is very important, my child is very important to me, so I need to be really involved. And I was very lucky to have a really nice doctor, Dr. Demach from AZ Alma. The nice thing about it is from the beginning up to your delivery, siya talaga yung magiging doctor mo. So she knows your history, she knows everything. Unless obviously you gave birth on the time na wala siya or naka-leave siya or something. Normally siya na talaga from the beginning to the end. Have the what we call the voedsvrouw or the midwife. So sa Belgium, when you give birth, normally you stay in the hospital for 3 days. For normal delivery, yeah. And I think 5 to 7 days, I think, kapag naman cesarean. And then, the voedsvrouw, ang kagandahan sa voedsvrouw or midwife is they come to your house. They go to your house. They visit you during the pregnancy and after giving birth. So, siya yung mag-help sa'yo to check your well-being and then check the well-being of the baby. I-wait niya yung baby, nag-grow ba yung baby, and then she will give you advices when it comes to lactations as well, from what I remember, from what I know. And then she will check kung okay ba yung healing process mo. And then at the same time, before you even give birth, pwede ka rin mag-take ng few classes with her, like understand the labor, understand about babies, etc. Yeah, so 3 days after you give birth, which is by the time that you're home, normally they will come and visit you and also do some tests for the baby. So with the voedsvrouw, they will come to you like several times up until such time na okay, you're good to go, you're fully healed, etc. And another last group naman is what we call Kin de Enesin, which is family and children. It's like an organization here that focuses on the well-being, especially of your child. So once na nanganak na ako and I'm home, after 2 weeks, she will come and visit me. She will come and visit the baby, check the welfare of the baby. Is the baby growing? She even mentioned about the opvang, daycare basically, wherein pwede mong iwan yung bata. Okay, here sa Belgium, you can even leave the baby kahit 4 months pa lang siya sa daycare, and then you can start working if you wanted to. In my case, I don't feel so confident doing that. I mean, it's my first child. I'm working from home anyway, so we both decided na pag 6 months na lang siya. And here, hindi ka pwedeng basta-bastang how would you call that? Hindi mo siya pwedeng basta-basta i-register, iwan, tas okay ka na, no? Meron itong 1 year, almost 1 year waiting list. So, kailangan, like right now, hindi pa ako nanganganak, nakakahanap, or meron na akong daycare, which is, I'm very lucky we were able to find some place here na very walking distance lang from our home. So, hopefully, next year, once I'm back from our trip in the Philippines, pwede na namin siyang iwan doon. And she's like around 6 months na. And then, they will also advise you about the startbedrag and the groeipaket. Mga ganon. So speaking of startbedrag and groeipaket. So, sa Belgium, pag nanganak ka, you get a benefit. I don't know exactly kung anong English nun. Let me see. Startbedrag, English na literally is starting amount. Pero I think it's another term is like a maternity allowance or like a baby money, kinda. Basically, kapag nanganak ka dito, you will get paid of a certain amount depending on where you are in Belgium. So I am in East Flanders and we get a really good amount. And basically, yung startbedrag na yon is a money that you can make use to buy items, stuff for the baby, ganyan. It's more than 1,000 euro per child. So if I would have had twins, I would have probably more. Ganyan. And then if you would, it's per child ha. And then after that, on top of it, so that one is like one time. Binibigay siya 2 months before ka manganak, before yung due date mo. So, and then after that, we have what we call the groeipaket, which is yun na yung child allowance which you receive monthly. Regardless kung may work ka, self-employed or not, that's a fixed amount. I think depending on where you are located. And it's per child. So, yun yung isa sa mga magandang bagay na you get to benefit from if you're pregnant here with a child. What else? Okay, the difference pagdating sa pag-alaga ng baby is medyo, obviously in the Philippines marami tayong superstitions, right? Dito din naman may mga, may mga pinaniniwalaan din sila na very interesting na, okay, I've never heard of that. Pero hindi ka na yung ginawa. Another thing is, ayun nga, yung baby park. Wala naman tayong baby park. Sa atin, crib lang naman. And then, based on some studies, alam mo yung walker. Sa Pinas, di ba tayo, nag-walker tayo. Based on the recent study, it's not actually very helpful. Kaya wala kaming walker. Ang meron dito is what they call baby gym. I'll insert a photo somewhere. So, yan yung mga uso dito. And then, sa Pinas, wala tayong, when we travel sa Pinas, buhat mo yung baby. So, minsan, ayaw mo na lang maglakwat. Kasi, either may karay-karay ang bata or what. But here, it's very usual na meron kang buggy. Oh! Ito na lang, walang baby. So, this is a pram. Like, buggy. Meron siyang different 3 levels. Meron pang newborn, yung parang bassinet. So, pag baby pa siya, meron siya ditong ilagay para she can sleep. And then, para walang sun, ganan. Kung kunwari, you are traveling, instead of meron kang ganito, tapos meron ka pang car seat. Pwede yung car seat na mismo yung i-attach mo here. And then, pag malaki na siya, pwede mo din itong i-change to another setup, which is this one. Para magiging na siyang chair naman. Sa Pinas, uso yung binyag. Dito, hindi kasi sila very Catholic. They're not very religious or like katulad sa atin na Catholic talaga. Ang uso sa kanila dito is what they call baby bottle. Based on Google Translate, it means baby shower. But ang baby shower nila here happens after the baby is born, like 1 month or 2 to 3 months na after pinanganak yung bata. Unlike sa Pinas and in the US and probably in some part of the world, baby shower is before the baby comes, right? So in my case, I've decided na to do the normal baby shower, but also incorporate a few things na you experience kapag or you get when you do a baby bottle. And then we had these things. This is what you call snoopches. Yan, snoopches. Snoopches means like sweet or candies. Ganyan siya. So, normally, binibigay ito during the baby bottle, which is again, the baby shower after the baby is born. Tapos, it has the name of the baby. Kasi normally here, hindi ina-announce. I think, hindi nila ina-announce yung baby name until the time ng baby shower. Okay? Or until the time na pinanganak na yung baby. Our baby's name, it took us a while to decide sa name niya. Because, actually, I never knew na ang hirap palang mag-name ng baby. Here kasi in Belgium, when you say, the way the alphabet here is different, okay? The way we pronounce name is almost universal, okay? Like Luis pa din. Ethan pa din naman. But here sa Belgium, nagbabago yung pronunciation even if the spelling remains the same. And so we've decided and landed on the name Catalina. Every word, syllable doesn't change even if you pronounce it in Dutch or in English or in Tagalog. And I really like the meaning of it. It means pure. And then she can have a nickname of Talia or Tali, which both means to flourish or dew of heaven. So right now I'm 36 weeks and the doctor had confirmed that I've started dilating. So that means anytime soon I might be meeting my little angel. And when I do, I will try to post as much videos that focuses on our lifestyle, learning curves here, difference between my culture and Simon's culture and how we kind of like try to integrate it together. And yeah, so if you are in the same position as me and you find that you relate to my experience, please Do not forget to subscribe, like, follow this channel, and leave some reactions, leave some comments. I would love to hear how you are. Again, your experience in Belgium or maybe in another country, and then we can just exchange ideas as new moms. So yeah, I'll catch up with you again. See you guys. Thank you. Bye.